Side of her is something that sometimes I want a little more of. Sometimes I go, I don't want it. But that ability to challenge yourself is very inspiring. I highly encourage you to talk to her about it afterwards. I am impressed. Okay, so I wonder how many little kids in here. To me, Pat is, I call her, she's badass, Spartan son. She's a badass Spartan son. Some of you may have stories like that I don't know about. But it's that same sense of, let me challenge me. You said in the song, we don't know our worth unless we try. And I saw you shaking your head. And understand, we don't know our worth unless we try. We don't know what we can do unless we try, unless we challenge ourselves. It might be in sport, it might be in music, it might be in writing, it might be in being a good parent, who knows? Whatever it is, you know where to apply it to yourself. Challenging ourselves is a really, really good thing. And you know the saying, if you believe you can, you can. Yes? That's the way it works. If we believe we can, we can. One of the other great examples that I know is the Special Olympics. Do you all know the Special Olympics? And do you all know the founder, Eunice Kennedy Shriver? Oh, yeah. She's now passed on, but she was honored at these ESPY Awards recently.
Great time.
She was honored for what she brought to light. First of all, though, the word inclusion. It was not just about sport, it was about inclusion. People who have intellectual disabilities, bringing them together for sport. Special Olympics have now grown, they're really huge. If you ever watch it, there's a couple of things. I love their motto. Their motto is, let me win. But if I can't win, let me be brave in the attempt. Cuddle, melt my knees. Let me be brave in the attempt. So these young adults, mostly, all ages really, get out there and they are just brave in their attempt. Yeah, they're trying to win in their category, but boy, I've never seen people more helpful to their fellow competitors either. It's about inclusion. It's about coming together to do your best. And if somebody else who's your competitor needs a hand, you will often see these folks giving the competition a hand. I just love it. Let me win, but if I can't win, let me be brave in the attempt. Let me challenge myself. Let me see what I can do. And let me be honored in the eyes of the world who are watching me challenge myself. God bless Eunice Shriver, Eunice Kennedy Shriver, for bringing that to be. That's, to me, a great role model as well, as somebody like Pat doing her Spartan races. It just warms my heart. So let's just ask ourselves, is there something in my life right now that is asking me to challenge myself? Is it time to challenge myself maybe in a new area? Or just to the next evolution of an area that I'm already pretty good at? I'm already pretty good at this, but is there something calling me to push a little more, to challenge myself a little more? Is there something in me that's calling me to stop looking out here and to know that there's nothing I have to prove, no one I need to compare to, and let that drop away? Both sides may be coming in. Is there some way that I can be more proficient at what I already love to do? And then let those answers resonate in you. And in the spiritual teaching, we already said it. If we know in our heart and mind that we can achieve it, we can. If we believe it, we can achieve it. That's our truth. So no matter what side we come on this, do I need to let go of the competition or do I need to step up to a new challenge? Something inside of us is that God-given urge that wants to move. And it's uniquely individual, regardless of what anybody else is doing. And we know those answers. Let's find it in ourselves, and let's remember there's nothing to prove. There's only to be myself. Let's close our eyes. Let's pray that. Taking those words in, there's nothing to prove. There's only to be myself. As we close our eyes together, I remember first the one source of all life. That one source of all life is omnipresent, which means that it is right here where I am, where we are. We may not be all that that one source is, but all that we are must be of it. So every single one of us is a part of that one source, is a part of God. However you like to frame that word, we are part of the great higher power. It created us in its image and likeness, one at our essence, but beautifully, uniquely individual. So anchoring myself in that idea that this one power became me, and I am unique, and knowing this is for all of us, I speak my word for releasing the need to prove anything. I just let that melt into nothingness. And instead, I expand and enliven inside me this idea that I am uniquely a child of God, if you will. I'm a unique person. And hence, every single one of us has our own gifts, our own talents, our own skills, our own passions, our own areas where we love to challenge ourselves. What I know is that we are each up to that task, whatever it might be. If we can dream it, we can become it. So I'm speaking this word for releasing the need to compare or compete with others. And I'm speaking the word to increase the inner fire of self-expression and self-challenge. How wonderful to know that we are whole and perfect and complete just the way we are. And like the song we sang, I still want to grow. I love myself the way I am. There's nothing I need to change. And I love myself the way I am. And still I want to grow. But change outside can only come when deep inside I know I'm beautiful. I'm capable of being the best me I can. And I speak the word that we love ourselves like that, just the way we are. I'm grateful to speak this word. I'm grateful to know that wherever we are in this whole idea of challenging ourselves, that we are on our perfect path. I'm grateful to know that there's nothing we have to prove, just to express ourselves. And so with this gratitude, I release this prayer into the spiritual law that knows what to do with it, and so I can just let it go. And so I do. And so it is.